Hi there, students. A corridor. A corridor. Okay, a corridor is a long passage, normally with rooms on either side. I get this vision of you go to a hotel and you check into the reception desk and they give you your key and you go into the lift and you go up, and then there's this long corridor of rooms. It's a long passage and there are rooms on either side. This is a corridor. Or perhaps in a train. In a train there are compartments and there is a corridor that you go down to get access to the different compartments, and this is the corridor. I could hear the footsteps in the corridor. Yeah. I woke up at night and went down the corridor to the toilet to use the loo. Yeah, or the rooms are connected via a corridor. Okay, so a corridor. So yeah, a long narrow room with apartments or doors coming off it. You can also use a corridor to talk about a piece of land, yeah, which is designated for a specific purpose or a specific route. So the coastal corridor of this country is one of the wealthiest regions. Yeah. So it's following down a route, a tract of land. The animals migrate along a corridor which goes from, well, I'm thinking of flying birds, that goes from Africa to Norway, for example. Yeah? Or a corridor, a populated strip of land, a populated area of land which connects two urban areas. So, for example, the Boston-Washington corridor. Boston and Washington are big cities, and there's a corridor, a strip of land which is highly populated. Or, for example, I'm thinking in the UK, the Thames Valley corridor. This is the area of land that is around the Thames going to London. Yeah, it's a specific area, a specific route. So a corridor. Now we also actually have an idiom as well, the corridors of power. Yeah, so the places occupied by people in authority, the upper levels of government. Yeah. I would like one day to be in the corridors of power. I'm tired of taking orders from everybody else. In the corridors of power at Westminster, the decisions are made that affect the people in the rest of the UK. Yeah, I think this idea of the corridors of power. I think that you're thinking of offices, and the different ministers have different offices. This is where the important decisions in government are made. Yeah, it comes actually from the title of a book by somebody called C.P. Snow. So the corridors of power, the senior levels of administration. Yeah, and then a corridor, effectively something that links different areas. Yeah, maybe a passage inside a building or a corridor of land, a belt of land linking two areas, or maybe following a road or a river or a peninsula or something like that. Okay, corridor. As to formality, I think I would give this word a 5.5 informality. Use it absolutely anywhere. The metaphoric meaning of a corridor of land touch more formal, but not really. And then as to origin, well, it comes from French, which comes from Italian corridore, yeah, which itself probably comes from Latin correre or curere, meaning to run, from Proto-Indo-European curs, to run. So yeah, the corridor runs from one place to another. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Corridor.